You know that feeling when you wake up and your body tells you it's alive? That quiet moment before the world starts, when you feel your strength before you even open your eyes. For a lot of men over 40, that moment starts to fade. And when it does, it can feel like something deep inside has gone quiet too. But here's the truth: your body isn't broken. It's communicating, it's saying, hey, I still want to feel good. I still want to be touched, to connect, to wake up ready. You just have to listen a little differently now. There's this myth that men over 40 are on the downhill, that passion, energy, and spontaneous arousal are things you leave behind with your 20s. That's not only false, it's deeply unfair, because your body is capable of incredible vitality at any age. The difference is now it asks for more care, more intention, more understanding. So let's talk about what you can do tonight, bed, to wake up feeling strong, full, and yes, rock hard in the morning, not from luck or a pill, but from real loving attention to yourself. Start by remembering that your body is an ecosystem. Everything is connected: your mind, your sleep, your blood, your hormones, your heart. Every choice you make before bed either whispers thank you to that system or adds a little stress that your body has to clean up while you rest. So the first thing, slow down. I mean, really slow down. Not the kind of slow where you scroll on your phone until midnight and then toss it aside. The kind where you breathe deep into your belly and remind your nervous system that it's safe. That's when your body starts producing the hormones that help you restore it. Testosterone, growth hormone, nitric oxide. These aren't just words, they're your body's way of saying, I'm ready to rebuild. You can help that happen. About 30 minutes before bed, dim the lights. Not because it's romantic, though it can be, but because your brain needs darkness to release melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to heal. If you fall asleep with bright screens, you delay that process. You delay your recovery. And recovery is where desire begins. Think about it. If your body spends all night fighting stress hormones, there's no energy left for pleasure. But if you give it quiet, breath, hydration, and rest, it can turn that energy inward, repairing, rebuilding, and preparing for arousal in the morning. So tonight, try this. Before you get into bed, take a few minutes just for yourself. Stretch. Gently roll your shoulders back, open your chest, loosen your hips. These are areas that carry tension, especially in men who sit a lot or who hold their emotions inside. When you relax them, you increase blood flow to the areas that matter most, including your pelvis. You don't need to be an athlete. You just need to be present. Now, touch is a beautiful way to connect with that presence, not performance, not pressure, just awareness. Place your hand on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. Feel that rhythm. It's your body's pulse of life, always working for you. Then, if you want, let that touch move downward, not with urgency, but with gratitude. You're not trying to make something happen. You're reminding your body that it's safe to feel again. This kind of gentle self-connection increases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It also boosts nitric oxide, the molecule that allows blood to flow freely through your vessels. That's the key to those strong, natural morning erections. They're not just about sex, they're about circulation, vitality, and the health of your entire vascular system. It's your body's way of saying everything's working. And if it hasn't been happening lately, that's okay. It doesn't mean you're failing. It means your body is asking for care, for consistency, for love. Let's talk about food for a moment, because what you eat before bed matters. Heavy meals, alcohol, and sugar can interfere with your sleep cycle, lower testosterone, and restrict blood flow. Instead, think about light, supportive foods in the evening: magnesium, rich greens, lean proteins, and water. A calm stomach helps you sleep deeply. Deep sleep is where your body restores testosterone naturally. And testosterone isn't just about libido. It's about confidence, focus, and drive. When your levels are healthy, you wake up feeling alive, motivated, ready. Now, here's a secret that most men don't hear often enough. Sexual health starts long before you touch anyone else. It starts in how you treat yourself when no one's watching. It's in the way you speak to your body and your mind. So tonight, as you lay down, say thank you. Thank you to your body for showing up today, even if you were tired, even if it didn't feel like enough. Gratitude shifts your biochemistry. It relaxes your muscles, lowers cortisol, and opens your heart. When your heart opens, your circulation improves. When your circulation improves, your entire sexual system wakes up again. This is what it means to love your body as it changes. You see, arousal at 40, 50, 60 isn't the same as it was at 20. And that's a good thing. It's deeper now. It's more emotional, more about connection than reaction. When you slow down and give your body a chance to rest and breathe, You begin to access that kind of energy, the steady, grounded kind that builds from the inside out. If you've been waking up without that familiar morning strength, don't panic. Don't judge. Don't retreat into shame. Instead, see it as information. Maybe your sleep is interrupted. Maybe stress is high. Maybe your circulation needs a little help. Each of those can be improved. Try walking after dinner. Even 10 minutes helps your body balance blood sugar and improves blood flow to your heart and pelvic area. Drink a glass of water before bed. Dehydration is an invisible cause of fatigue and low circulation. And if you can, put your hand over your lower belly before you fall asleep and just breathe. Feel it rise and fall. Feel warmth there. That simple act of awareness increases blood flow and re-educates your nervous system to send energy where it's needed. That's not magic. It's biology wrapped in mindfulness. When you practice these small rituals, something beautiful happens over time. You start waking up differently. Your body feels fuller, stronger, more responsive. You start noticing that spark again, not just in the morning, but all day. Confidence grows. Desire follows. Because here's the truth: the body wants to feel good. Always. It wants to be touched, nourished, moved. It wants to love and be loved. Men often think they have to be hard on themselves to stay strong. Push harder, work longer, prove more. But in reality, your strength now comes from softness, from the willingness to listen to your body instead of fighting it. Before bed, take 5 minutes to check in. Ask yourself, what does my body need tonight to rest well? Maybe it's less screen time. Maybe it's a stretch. Maybe it's a moment of touch or a few slow breaths. When you give yourself that, you're not being indulgent, you're being wise. Your erections in the morning are simply a reflection of how much your body feels cared for. They're like the smile your body gives you when everything inside is balanced. So, to every man listening, your desire, your strength, your ability to wake up hard and ready, it's not gone. It's waiting you to return to it. Not with shame, not with desperation, but with curiosity and compassion. This is the new power of being a man over 40. You get to rewrite what vitality means. You get to replace performance with presence, rush with rhythm, and pressure with peace. And when you do, you'll notice one morning soon you'll wake up and feel that familiar pulse of life again. Firm, confident, whole. Not just in your body, but in your spirit. That's the moment you'll know you've come home to yourself. Thanks for watching.